Hello everyone, welcome back to the Falcon RC channel. In front of me you see the Contixo F28 foldable GPS camera drone. Today I'm going to unbox it and show how it performs. It's a pretty simple box from the front, and that's nice. It's not giving you a lot of information right off the bat. It says 2K Full HD, which I'm pretty sure is just a fancy way of saying it's got 1080p. Here's the special features that has. You can pause the video to look at that if you want. Then on the bottom, here's some of the specs. So you open the box, you're greeted with this. It's got a bag. Okay, so I set that aside and I'm just gonna show you this. This has the 1 year limited manufacturer warranty for it and a card to join Contixo's VIP club. There's a cat outside. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's screaming at me. And here's the instruction manual. This is very useful because it gives you information you need to know on how to get started flying it. This is really nice that they included the case because it protects the drone and it makes everything easy to keep together. But you open up the case and this is what you see when you first get it. You got the drone, you got the transmitter, and you have some stuff up here. Most of this stuff would normally just be in plastic bags. So I'm going to start talking about the transmitter first of all. So this is a really nice transmitter. You can see it has a bunch of stuff that folds out, so you can have Reddit grip. These are the antennas. This will hold your phone. It's powered by a 300 milliamp hour LiPo that you charge via the USB-C cord in here. Yeah, that's the cat I was talking about. Hello. There's a lot of cool features with the transmitter already before you even get to the app. And obviously you turn it on this way. You turn it off by pressing once and then holding. Left joystick, this is the one that controls altitude, and then you can spin the drone that way. This one is the one that controls direction, so forward, backwards, right and left. That's pretty self-explanatory. This button is to turn the home, and when the drone's connected to GPS, you press that button. It'll return to and land pretty much the exact spot it takes off from. I've tested it. It's accurate within, I'd say, half a foot. This button I think is to activate headless mode, which basically means instead of the drone moving forward as in it moves the direction of the camera, it'll move forward as in facing away from you. It's for some less experienced drone pilots, I think, but it's weird for me and I don't use it at all. This one, I'm pretty sure is for automatic takeoff and landing, and there's also an emergency landing feature on there. Then moving up here to look at this stuff. This is the picture to take photos. On the other side is the button to take videos. This is to adjust the speed of the drone. That's to adjust the angle of the camera, because this camera angle can move from 0 degrees, but basically pointing horizontal, to negative 90 degrees, but it's pointing directly down from the drone, and it's really nice. So moving on to the drone itself, you can see it's foldable. It's got 4 brushless motors. So that's the drone. It's a really nice looking design. Contixo on the top for the drone company. There's the camera covered by a protective thing. So I'm going to take the protective thing off to show you the camera more closely. It looks like it's on a gyroscope gimbal thing that'll help with video stabilization. It isn't actually, it's just a rubber dampener, but it does help the video stay more stable than other camera drones I've had in the past. Underneath here you can see there's a slot for a micro SD card, and I have a 128 gigabyte micro SD card, and the drone saves the full definition to the SD card. It saves using the app, it streams 720p to the phone, but it streams 1080p to the SD card, and I've compared it, and there's a small but definite difference in quality with the SD card, so I definitely advise getting an SD card for this. Back here is the battery. So here's the port to plug it in to charge. Here's how you turn it on. I'm just going to turn it on quickly. So that's what it sounds like. And that red light flashing under there indicates it's trying to pair with a transmitter. So this battery is removable, so you can get others if you want to extend the flight time. Contixo says this drone will get about half an hour flight time with this battery, and it's a 1500 milliamp hour, 7.4 volt Li-ion battery. So here's everything that comes in that pocket up there, excluding this, because this is the SD card I got. It's 128 gigabytes SanDisk. You get the charging cable. This and this come in a plastic bag, but I've already removed them, so the plastic bag is gone. But you get the charging cable. It's USB-A to USB-C. You get a little screwdriver for working on it. And then in here are spare propellers, as well as some screws. So, overall, this is a pretty nice kit. Alright everybody, I've got the drone out here. Unfortunately, I can't use the app and record on my phone at the same time, so I'm just going to be using the app and record my audio and use the drone's camera. It's quite windy out today. You can probably hear that through the speaker, through the microphone, so I don't know how well this is going to go. Yeah, the drone's being blown by the wind quite a bit. It's holding its position pretty well. Like you can see at the ground. See, they're looking at the ground there. It's pretty much staying in the same spot despite the wind, though it is wobbling quite a bit as it's doing so. But you can kind of get an idea of how good the quality of the camera is here. Although it's how windy it is and how much it's causing the drone to shake, it's kind of making the video a lot blurrier, probably.